Okay, perfect. Hello. It's
Hi.
Monday. Happy Monday. So,
Hello.
hi. Okay, so we're just going to start with A to Z commenting like we always do. Get right into it. So, if you haven't gotten to your person or your letter that you're on, you feel free to do that. In the meantime, I'm just going to walk through on how to A to Z comment, just so if any new people watch this recording, um, they will understand exactly what we're doing. Okay, there we go. So you're just going to go to your personal profile, and then you're just going to scroll down to your friends and click on the friends. And then you're going to get a list of all of your friends from A to Z. And you're just going to click on your first friend. And then you're going to click on their profile picture, and you are going to hit the like button and then the comment button. And then you're just going to say great picture, or I love this, or beautiful, or so pretty, whatever you want to say about whatever the profile picture is. Then you're going to hit done, exit out, and swipe back and go to the next one. Same thing. Click on their profile picture. Make sure you hit like, because by hitting like, you're telling yourself, I have already commented on this. So you're going to go to comment, say whatever you got to say, send it, done, exit out, swipe back. Wrong way. Doing it backwards, sorry. So so this is supposed to be very quick comments, but meaningful comments. And the idea is to get to as many people, to love on as many people as possible in this short period of time. So if anybody has any victories that they want to share with everybody over the weekend, anything special that you did, um, feel free to come off mute and share.
I have a I have a client that is so enthusiastic, and I just wondered, do you still do the 5 week
Yeah.
celebration calls, or you just do the 1 weeks?
No.
5 week. Okay.
And we do still do the.
Can I speak for that? I was just going to say it's in the system, and it shows you in there that 5 week.
Yeah.
We encourage that, because that's when they become. If they haven't become coaches before that, they're likely to become coaches at that point.
Yeah, that one is very important.
Okay, because I think she's already a coach.
So, yeah. Okay. And especially
yeah.
if it's somebody that you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, especially if it's somebody you want to work with, you definitely want to set up those 5 weeks.
She posted like a 3-page letter in Live Right today about how excited she is about everything that's going on. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Great. Thank you. A little off topic, but.
Yeah. No problem. And, they're still doing the Thanksgiving thankful to our health coach post. So if you want to mention that this week when you do your client calls, that's always a great way to get referrals. Or even asking your clients if anybody's noticed yet. And that another way to get referrals. So to do that weekly, sometimes people really don't have much to say. Yeah, down 3 pounds. So your next question is, hey, has anybody noticed? For referrals. Great way to get referrals. I did do want to mention, um, as we, work on our Facebook feed and, during these power hours, it's also very important that you that you post, that you're posting your three by three, your, motivational quote, your recipe, and then also your transformation story. But it's also important that you're posting, a personal post to each day. Sometimes we get busy and we just throw those quick, recipes out there, or transformation story. But it's also important, and sometimes I lack at this. I forget to do something personal only because we get busy or other stuff is happening, and I just don't think about it. Um but it is just as important to post those personal things also. More likely you're going to get more people commenting on your personal post than you would your recipe or your motivational quotes. So it is a great way to engage with more people, with not just doing the power hour and commenting on their profile picture, but them actually seeing your stuff and commenting on your own personal stuff. Some letters seem to take forever to get through.
I had a victory I forgot to share. I got through my entire alphabet. I started back over at A's yesterday. So thank you, bro. Yeah, because now it doesn't take me 14 weeks to get down to where I left off. I'm pretty excited about that.
It
So
takes how long? What did you say?
14 weeks.
To
I said
get,
it doesn't take me 14 weeks to get back down
oh,
now since I finished. I'm back in A's again because I don't know, I got like 3,600 friends now.
yeah,
So it takes a while to scroll down to E.
yes. I'm hoping my first person changes their profile picture before I get there.
AJ Peter.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's always the same one, bro. Me too.
Also, before I forget, there is a training this Saturday if you haven't, it's free. So it's Saturday starting at 11 a.m. Optavia is putting it on. So I think it's from 11 to 4:30 ish, and then then a little long break, and then back on at 7:30. So if you haven't done that yet, I would suggest that. Dr. A is supposed to be talking, I'm sure, and then other leaders will be talking too. The other um I guess get together or conference was supposed to be in February. They with the Eccles organization, Adam and Gina, and they have postponed that one due to COVID. So it just is postponed. They have not set or even said that they were going to try to reschedule it. So, but I do know that they postponed that. If you did not see that, kind of disappointed. I was hoping that was the one that you had to qualify for to go to, but I was hoping that that would not get happen, but with the COVID, right? This seems to be what everything's getting put off. But with the last outbreak, Rob and I were talking about it. It seemed to help our business with the COVID. So maybe that will continue to happen with people putting on the COVID-19 or 15 or whatever it was. So who knows? Who knows what will happen?
Well, I don't know, are we trying to take it, or do we want to wish that on anyone, but making lemons, we do have something that helps people, that offers them hope, a way to, maybe take control of where they feel like there is no control in their life, and offer them, something. So, again, though we don't wish for quarantine or any of that stuff to happen again, we do hold ourselves out there as a light in the darkness, honestly. And I feel that way. And if we can just continue to be positive and hold ourselves up, and just so when people are ready, and then when they're looking for some hope, we're available for them for that.
We're going to go to about 25 after, and then we can take a quick break until 7:30. Okay. Okay, we can take a quick break if you want to. Go to the bathroom, get something to drink. Make sure you take a screenshot of where you left off or however you remind yourself so that you don't forget. It takes you longer to figure out where you're at.
Are we
We're
are we
gonna
coming back to A to Z or doing something?
I think we're gonna do something else. We're gonna scrub
Okay.
our timeline, so we can do that.
Okay.
And then we're probably gonna end up working our groups. So I will stop this recording. Here we go. Stop. And so we're going to just start scrubbing our timeline. So everything that you posted this weekend or whatever, you can comment on, thank them or comment on your comments. So also by doing this, when you post something and people start commenting, every time you want to take breaks. So you don't want to just comment as soon as they comment. So like you might want to wait a few hours so that you can rebump it up to the top of everybody's news feed, because every time somebody comments or you reply to a comment, it pushes it back up to the news feed. So then maybe people that didn't see it before are now going to see it. So so it's just ways. So if you're posting your own, say you're posting your own before and after or transformational story, or you are you updated your profile, whatever it may be. When people comment on it, every time you reply, every time they comment, it gets pushed up to the top. And then every time you reply to it, it gets pushed back up to the top. So then more and more people have the opportunity of seeing it. So you want to take breaks. So you just don't want to comment, thank you or whatever you're going to say back to them right away. Take a break, wait an hour, wait, 2 hours or maybe the next day, whatever, and then make it go back to the top. Because then more people, then maybe even the next day, more people will see it that wasn't on there when you posted it the first time. So, and then two, Thanksgiving is coming up. If you guys want to do, some people did like candy for Halloween, like holding bags of candies and stuff on, for your weight loss, however much weight loss you did, or now that Thanksgiving's here, maybe you can do turkeys. So I know Rob and I are going to go tomorrow and take some pictures with holding our turkeys and weight loss. Oh, he has something to say again.
Because it's in the calendar, so it's going to happen.
Yes, it is in our calendar. So we may or may not go at the time he chose, but it will happen. So that's Rob's secret way of bossing me around. But anyways, that's just some different ideas to get your picture out there. Nancy has something to say about that. Getting your picture out there with some turkeys, having a little bit of fun, and then just people seeing, because it's a different when you look at it like that, it gives a different perspective. Some people hold dog food, or we've seen a coach do salt, like their water softener salt. I know that she had a lot of success with the salt bags. So there's just different ideas of stuff you can do just to change it up a little bit and to have a little bit of fun with it. So And then if you get done with your timeline, you can just go back to A to Z commenting, or you can do, you know, some, maybe go into the Live Right group and share, spread some love there. If you want to do that. And then we'll just do it probably another 5 or 10 minutes on this, and then we'll go into our groups, whatever groups you want to go into and work, you can do that.
I have a question for anyone, actually, but I'm looking kind of from a woman's perspective, I suppose. So gifts, when you're out there commenting and or scrubbing your timeline or whatever, is it kind of girly to use gifts? thoughts, feedback from any of you ladies that would like to give me some insight?
Is it, say again?
Yeah.
Is it girly to use
No.
GIFs?
What do you mean?
For a guy to use GIFs, it's not?
No,
Oh. No.
All right.
either that or I need to worry about a whole lot of my guy friends.
Okay. All right.
Is
'Cause
it-
I don't
Is it
know.
girly to give gifts? Are you asking GIFTS?
No,
No,
GIF,
gift.
GIF, when you're commenting.
GIFs. Uh, oh, okay.
That's why I was asking, because
I get a whole lot of gift comments from.
okay,
friends.
I just started doing it. Because I don't know, I'm just lazy. I don't feel like looking through everything. I just, great pick, love
Yeah.
it. It's just so, I type all that. But now I just started seeing these gifts. I'm like, we'll see what happens. Then I'm like, is that kind of girly? So I started doubting myself. So Brett, thank you for the feedback.
So how do you get different gifts? Like the dancing people, where do you find those at?
Whoops.
Karen, you're muted. Did you want to be muted?
No.
Okay.
Like if you're getting ready for bed, you're going to tell somebody good night, you just search for sleepy
Yeah,
or good night or whatever. And then all those pictures come up. There's a search.
Okay.
yeah, there's the GIF button right there.
Uh-huh.
And here's, except I hit the wrong thing because I can't see what I'm doing.
Right. That's what happens to me. So, okay,
And then it comes up with this, and you just type in up here what you want.
but you know how people have those little dancing people?
Yeah. They're in there.
Okay. Like stick figures?
Some of those are just stickers. Some of the dancing thing can be stickers also.
This little guy's happy.
Okay.
Alexa, cancel.
I see it. I see it. I see the stickers. The little people are stickers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And some of them are moving and some of them just sit there.
Okay. And then,
And
okay.
sometimes they are suggestive of whatever picture is above. If something was congratulations type things, it will,
Oh,
if you go
okay.
down at the bottom,
Oh, they
it'll
have baby
suggest
shark.
some things.
They have baby shark too.
Will you show me again what you showed? I was looking down. I didn't see the first part.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to pretend I'm going to do a regular
Okay.
post. So I'm going to go in there and it brings, It's
Okay,
all
so
washed
you're going,
out
what's
there,
on your
this.
mind? You're just touching that in this particular,
no, I'm going down here to GIF. Find,
okay, I got you. I see GIF at the bottom there. I got you.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hit photo and then go down to GIF. I call it a GIF. I'm sorry.
Just commenting on somebody, Rob, in the little section right next to them, when you click on in the reply.
Yeah.
It shows it there.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm just trying to,
And then
I'm just started using them, so I don't even know where to find them at. That's why I was asking.
I love to have answer people like, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Just playing around with people because they're a little bit more expressive and you can have a lot of fun interacting and they'll gift you back. It's fun.
Right. Okay.
So if you look at the one I just put on your profile pic, Rob, like awesome cover is one thing, but having that cute little girl, just, I don't know, it's just it's fun to me. I do that a lot.
So you put the writing in there coupled with the little gift thingy. Right?
Yeah, and then when I usually type the word in there, and then I hit the gift button, and then
Yeah.
I type in the same word, or "you rock," or "what I'm talking about," or just whatever I'm feeling, and there's usually a meme that goes with that.
Okay. Got you. All right, I'll play with that. Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm stuck on these stickers. Okay, I gotta stop this. Um, so now we're going to work our groups. So depending on what groups you're in, grandparents group, 40 and over, you know, um, Live Right, Echoes organization, whatever, which I wouldn't really suggest doing. That would be more. So if to go in those groups, that would just be like loving on people and stuff like that. But you can always, we always see Live Right group, and we always want to be in there active, so that our clients, our own personal clients, sees us being active in there, and then they will feel more comfortable, posting in that Live Right group. And that's just the beginning for them. Like to put it on there, that's them coming out. And then eventually one day they will post on their own timeline. So that's just them. So if you want to suggest, I always suggest to the clients to post in that Live Right group. It is it's a private Facebook group, so all their friends and family will see it unless they're in there. But that's just them coming out of their box, coming out of their shell, and and a way to begin to post, and then eventually it will lead into their own news personal Facebook page. So I would highly recommend suggesting that our clients post in that Live Right group whenever. So when they tell you something on your client call day, hey, I got into my favorite pair of jeans. Hey, you should put that on Live Right, stuff like that. But right now we are working our own personal group pages. So if you want to start doing that and then we'll finish out with that. And then at the end, if you haven't posted your transformational story, we'll do that before we get off. to get to your groups too. Anybody that doesn't know how to get to their groups or find them. You may be in some that you don't remember, but you just go to your three little hamburger down here. And then right here in this area, you'll see where it says groups. And then everything like this is a live right. So you can just scroll down this way and anybody in the newest posts in your groups will all be in there. So you could go through it that way and just the most recent ones. Or at the top, you're gonna see your groups and click on your groups and then that will be your groups. If you're not sure about what groups that you to join, because you're not sure, you're really not passionate about anything, you can always just like I said, I am part of a 40s and beyond group. I am also part of a lab group, empty nesters group. Um, so there's different groups that you can, whatever you're passionate about. Um, Go to. And you will get a lot of invites to groups. So so just FYI, you don't want to get into a lot of groups where I don't know, they're like parties and stuff like that because then they're always on there. I need to really clean up my groups. You know, if they haven't posted, nobody's posted nothing in it for like 4 months, then maybe that's not a group. Maybe that's a group that you can either remove yourself from or if you want to post something in it. This year was pretty funny. Okay. And then it's about 2 till, so, um, if you want to go ahead and if you have not yet, posted um, transformation story, you can do that. So oh, yes, I did. I thought I didn't start recording. I was gonna be in trouble. Okay, so, I guess it's about 2 till. So does anybody have anything to say before we are gonna do this again on Wednesday? So, if you can join us Wednesday, that is awesome.
Oh, yeah, so don't forget to mention the schedule next. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, next week, we're just gonna do Monday. Because of like Wednesday night, with people are gonna have family in or maybe cooking today, just with the holiday, we're just gonna do Monday next week and then not Wednesday, Friday. But the following week, then we'll be back to normal schedule.
I had a question for Scott, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
Scott, are you still there? Okay. I had asked the other night if I could add someone that they were having a hard time getting added to the Live Right. And you told me that it was probably because she had it fixed so that no one could add her on anything. She told her to fix her privacy. Well, I suggested that to her, and she said that other people add her to groups. So she double checked it, and she said she didn't fix it to having no one could add her, and she still cannot. Every time I add her to Live Right, I go back and it still offers me to add her. She doesn't say that she was ever added as a member.
Maybe if she looks it up and then tries to join group.
They've gone back into their privacy settings and have,
She said she did it, and she said after she did it like twice, she said they told her that she couldn't even do it anymore or something. She couldn't change it anymore, or she told her not to or something.
yeah, I'm not sure, but if
But she said other people can add her to groups. I've added her to other groups.
yeah, I don't know. It's usually something in their settings that don't allow them to be added.
So what's her
That
name,
we've found.
Nancy?
That's been my experience.
What is her name?
It's Aurelia, Aurelia. Last name is Baldwin. There's 3 or 4 profiles that she has, but one of them, the ones that's the good one, is the one with a red circle around it.
I see where you tried to add her.
I've tried to add her, I don't know how many times, but every time I go back and look and see, it doesn't show her anywhere. And then I go at her again, and there she is, waiting to be added. I can invite her. And then I've even did the welcome thing when, and I added her. See, I mean, I did a profile on her like in January or February, and I added her, and she was in the group because she made a comment and said, "Thank you, Nancy," or something.
So she's been in the group.
And then when I
before.
went to go, yeah. And so one day I was going to go and I kind of was going to drop a comment to, so that she would see the post, and it didn't show that she was a member. And I said, well, that's weird. And then I made a comment the next time I talked to her and said, "Hey, did you drop out of the group?" And she said, "No, I never did. I thought I was still in it." She said, "I don't get any notifications." So I looked and I, "You're not in
How do you
it."
spell her name?
Aurelia, Aurelia. There's 3 or 4 profiles, but the one with the red circle is the right one.
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Okay. Okay. So we'll look, I'll try to figure something out. Scott can too. I wrote it down, so we'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you guys have a
Thank you.
good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye.